Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the KBW Gymnasium here in Columbus, Georgia. We've got a fantastic matchup between the Columbus, Georgia Vipers, the two-time PBA champions, taking on the Atlanta Storm. Some of the key players for the Storm, we've got Jeremy Steele, Darius Sizemore, Chris Jones, Langston Nolly, who is the player coach. That's the starting lineup for the Atlanta Storm. And then for the Columbus, Georgia Vipers, coming in, Cortez Cheney, number 4. He has been the floor general. He has been the leader on this Viper squad for many years. Also, Ezell Pierce comes in, the big man, Juan Fairfields. We're going to get ready to start this basketball game as we are underway here at the KBW Gymnasium. Vipers with the ball. That is up and in. Good shot to give the Vipers a 2-0 lead. It was stolen by Pierce. Cheney with a three-pointer. And that is good. It is now 5-0. Jones with it. Gives it over on the baseline. That three-pointer is no good. Dishes that one inside. Here comes Cheney. Driving. That's going to be a foul. Juan Fairfields. That shot is off, and that is rebounded by Darius Sizemore. The three-pointer is off the mark by Holly. Rebounded by Cheney. Cheney over to Fairfields. Fairfields driving. Got quickly doubled. Good defense there by Jones. Jones is going to bring it back out to Cheney. Top of the key. Cortez Cheney behind the back. Cheney trying to keep his dribble. Long three is good. And it is now 8-0 Vipers. Oh, and a good move there as the Atlanta Storm get on the board. That's Sean Boozer. Dishes that one inside and a move and rebounded by Sizemore. Three-pointer is off the mark. Here comes the Vipers inside. Oh, what a move. 10-2 is your score. Holly for three. No good. Nolly, rather. Cheney for three. Misses, but Pierce on the putback. Good job there getting that rebound. Got it stolen by Cheney. Good steal there by Cortez Cheney. Now Cheney's got it. Cheney hits a wide open three, no good. And Nolly coming up with the board. Driving the lane. Gets fouled in the and one. And going to the line is going to be Sean Boozer. He has a chance for the three-point play. Bouger to the line. And he misses. That'll be rebounded by Cheney. Trying to set up a screen. Puts it up, misses. But draws. Actually, there was a moving screen or an offensive foul or something. We have the Storm. Three-pointer. Off the mark. Vipers coming up with a rebound. Long three-pointer is good. That was number 2, Zatavian Hill. Big-time three-pointer for the Vipers, and they now lead 15-4. That shot off the mark by Sizemore. Hill. Zatavian Hill, top of the key, looking for the screen. Long three rattles in. 18-4. The Vipers on top. Little finger roll layup. That will be a foul. Count the bucket. Count the bucket. Well, no, they're not going to count the bucket. They will inbounds it. Over to Jones. Jones, a long three, hits it. Big time three by the Atlanta Storm player, Chris Jones. And it's now 18-7. Vipers on top. Hill, guarded by Jones, trying to cross him over, looking for that screen. Hill almost lost his dribble. Behind the back, Hill driving. Little pump fake off the glass. That is going to be a foul on the Storm. First, we got a timeout. We're going to go ahead and step aside and take 1-2 with 4:40 left to go here in the first quarter. The Vipers leading the Storm 18-7. Back after this as you're watching PBA basketball. And welcome back here to the KBW Gymnasium here in Columbus, Georgia. 4:40 left to go here in the first quarter. The Vipers leading the Storm 18-7. This Columbus, Georgia Vipers team who has won 2 championships in the PBA, 2023 and 2024. We've got a Vipers player to the line. That is Juan Fairfields. Makes the first foul shot. Makes the second. It is 20-4. Jones. Nolly, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded there by Fairfields. Back out to Simmons. Fairfields pump fakes. Fairfields puts it up and in. 22-7, the Vipers on top. Jones driving. That shot, no good. Jones, little floater, and he puts it up and in. So Chris Jones getting going for the Storm. Driving. Puts it out. Fairfield dishing it inside. Basket's good. Long two is good. Here comes Cortez Cheney. Dishing inside to Fairfield. Fairfield dribbles with the left hand. Back out. That three-pointer is off the mark by Hill, and it goes out of bounds, and the Storm will have the basketball. Oh, Jones is going to try to go quick. Jones driving on Cheney, puts up a little floater, no good. Cortez coming down with the board. Here comes Cheney. Tipped, stolen by the Storm. Trying to get a fast break going. That is Boozer. That basket is good. Vipers by 11. Cheney. Guarded by Gardner. Of course, Ted Cheney's going to take it back out. That tipped. Rebounded. Boykins coming up with it. Oh, what a no-look pass over to Boozer for the basket. And the Storm cut it to single digits. Timeout on the floor. 2:16 left to go here in the first quarter, and the Columbus, Georgia Vipers leading the Atlanta Storm 24-15. Back after this, you're watching PBA basketball. And welcome back here to the KBW Gymnasium. Vipers on top, 24-15. The Atlanta Storm has done a good job cutting into this lead. They now trail by single digits. But here comes the Vipers trying to respond out of a timeout. Cheney, a three-pointer is good, and Cortez Cheney, fresh off the timeout, it's back to double digits for the Vipers. Comes Boozer. Boozer double teamed. Rattles in and out. Tipped. Cheney coming up with a rebound. Here comes Cortez. Behind the back. Long baseline. Two rattles in and out. But the putback by the Vipers. 29-15 is your score. Oh, that three-pointer is good. 11-point lead for the Vipers as we're winding down this first quarter. Shot, putting up, and the basket is good as Itavian Hill puts it in. 31-18 is your score. Shot, up, rebound. Storm's got a bunch of white jerseys getting that loose ball into the hands of Cheney. Oh, what a no-look pass. Hill thought about the three. Dishes it out to Fairfields. Back out to Cheney. Cheney in the paint. Cheney, it's good. Cortez Cheney is heating up. He is heating up in this game. Vipers on top 33-18. That shot, no good. Getting the rebound is Boykins. Back out. Three-pointer is no good by Garner. And here come the Vipers. Hill Driving. Long two. No good. Cheney with a rebound. Cheney puts up a shot. And getting it is Langston Nolly. Jones for three. Jones is heating up. Another three-pointer by Chris Jones. That shot by Hill is off the mark. That will be the end of the first quarter. Your score, the Columbus, Georgia Vipers, after one, leading the Atlanta Storm 33-21. We'll have a break as you're watching PBA basketball. And welcome back here to the KBW Gymnasium here in Columbus, Georgia. After one, the Columbus, Georgia Vipers leading the Atlanta Storm 33-21. The two-time PBA champions are back at it in the home opener in the PBA. Their next home game will be Memorial Day weekend, taking on the Dothan Snipers. Storm will have the basketball. Inbounding, and it will be Joseph Boykins. And taking it will be Chris Jones. Jones trying to get around the Viper defender. Back out to Gardner. Driving, shot, up, and we've got a foul. Well, Chris Jones is going to, well, no, not Chris Jones. Sean Boozer going to go to the line for the Storm. Checking into the game, Roshan Mullane for the Vipers. Of course, we've got Hill and Juan Fairfields. That backcourt for the Vipers, Zatavian Hill and Cortez Cheney. It rattles in and out, but getting the rebound is the Storm. Boozer, long two, and it's good. Great job there by Boozer getting a shot. 33-24 is your score. The Storm cutting into the single digits. Nolly, no good. Cheney with another rebound. He gets a lot of boards from the guard position. Back out to Hill. Hill on the wing. Hill dribbles. Trying to get by his man. Hill. Back out to Cheney. Cheney dribbles. Long three. Good! Cortez Cheney hits another three-pointer for the Vipers. It's 36-24. Jones. Back out. Nolly. Guarded by Hill. Fadeaway. Jumper. No good. Cheney with a rebound. Back out. Shot. Fairfield missed it. Here comes the Storm. Little finger roll. Trying to save it was Boykins, but it goes out of bounds. 8:21 left to go here in the second quarter. A little reverse layup by Hill and draws the foul. Well, that's not Hill. That is Juan Fairfield's. I believe, no, that's not Juan Fairfield's. That is Ezell Pierce. So they do have a logo on the numbers in the back of the jerseys. Sometimes you gotta watch that with a fine-tooth comb to see exactly what number. And as we do more games, I'll get to know the players and see the back of the jerseys. Shot is no good. Here come the Storm on the fast break. Covington loses it out of bounds. Back to the Vipers. (37-24) is your score. That shot is good. Are they saying that's a... Trying to see if that was a 2 or a 3. Nolly with it. Shot is no good. He does get fouled. Nolly is going to go to the line. You're watching PBA basketball live from Columbus, Georgia. It is the season opener for the Columbus, Georgia Vipers and the Atlanta Storm. To the line is Langston Nolly, who is listed as a player/coach. So Nolly makes one of two. It is 40-28. Cheney. That's going to be a travel. Jones. Yep, that's a 3. Give them 3. It's a single-digit lead for the Vipers once again. Here comes Jones. Jones. His three-pointer is no good. Cheney with it. And that three-pointer is good. Actually, they're calling that one a 2. It's actually 42-28. Now it's 30. (42-30) is your score. Cortez Cheney, Hill, three-pointer is good. Well, they've been doing that a lot today. 15-point lead for the Vipers. Jones with a floater. Rattles in and out. Oh, what a pass. Up and in. It is now 47-30. Long three by Sizemore. Saved. Cheney gets another rebound. And that will be out of bounds. Got another whistle. Nope, now we'll resume play. Hill with it. Back over. Trying to drive. Left-handed floater is off the mark. And rebounded by Chris Jones. Jones over to Boykins. No good. Boykins gets his own rebound. Back out to Nolly for three. No good. Rebounded by the Vipers. Spin move, pivots, fade away, jumper rattles in and out, and that's going to be a foul. Be two shots coming up for number 13, Ezell Pierce. Correction, trying to get that number on the back of the jersey, see exactly who that is. They do have the last names on the back of the jersey. Actually, no, Pierce is not at the line. That's no good. Rebounded by Sizemore. Chris Jones taking it across the timeline. Baseline. Over to Boozer. Top of the key. Three is good. Three-pointer is good. 47-33 is the score. Hill trying to answer with a three of his own, and he does. Good job there by the Vipers to answer back with a three of their own. As Boozer. Nolly, he's raining buckets. They're just trading baskets here. Oh, they're just going to try to get hot. Boozer. And we got a foul with 3:55 left to go here in this first half. It's 50-36. Vipers on top. We'll take a timeout. You're watching PBA basketball. And we are back here at the KBW Gymnasium. It will be Vipers ball, 14-point lead with 3:55 left to go here in the first half. No, it's actually Storm ball. Sizemore. We got a foul. Back out to Jones. Jones 3-point shot is off the mark. Hill. Jones trying to dive for that one. Will be Vipers basketball. Hill, 3-pointer, off the mark. Here comes the storm. Boozer. 3 is off the mark by Sizemore into the hands of Pierce. Pierce, long 3, rattles it, rebounded by Sizemore. Back out to Chris Jones, trying to set a screen for Jones. Long 2 by Sizemore and is no good. Bounce pass, a little too much traffic, stolen by Jones. Little no look, trying to handle the dribble on the baseline. Putting up a shot. Hill comes down with a rebound. Another 3-point attempt by the Vipers. And they get it. It's 53-36. Jones trying to set off the screen. Oh, almost slipped. Boozer, finger roll, up and in. Hill, stolen by Jones. Does not have the numbers. Boozer, back out to Jones. Jones lets a 3 fly, rattles in and out. Jones gets his own rebound, puts up a floater, no good. Vipers able to come up with it. Pierce, inside, shot off the glass, fouled. That will be an offensive foul on the Vipers. Langston Ollie will inbounds it. Jeremy Steele in the backcourt as well, along with Boozer. Boozer, up and in. 53-40 is your score as the first half winding down. Long 3 is off the mark, but the Vipers able to get the rebound. Hill with it. Inside, pump fakes, and we've got a foul. I believe that's William Simmons at the line. Chris Jones with the ball. Fade away. And there you go. Boozer with 2. That 3-pointer by Hill is no good. Offensive rebound, though. Shot is off. Hill comes up with it. Swings it around. 3-pointer rattles in and out. And Nolly pulling down the board. Nolly puts up a shot. They're just trading baskets here. Jones lets it fly. Off the mark. Pierce. That will be the half. So at halftime, it is 56-45. The Vipers on top. We'll go ahead and start this second half. We're changing the other side of the court, so Jeremy Steele 56-47. Back to a single-digit lead for the Vipers. Hill with a shot. Nolly coming up with a board. Jones swings over to Sizemore. Nolly with it. Long three-pointer is no good. Janey, pull-up jumper is good. (58-45). Jones back out. Jeremy Steele, no good. Rebounded by the Vipers. Shot is no good. Here come the Storm. That shot is good by Sean Boozer. 11-point lead for the Vipers. Inside. And the shot is good. Juan Fairfields. Here comes Jones, guarded by Hill. Jones off the inbounds. Jones driving. Three-pointer, no good. Cheney coming down with a rebound. Cortez Cheney driving. Back out. That is Jay Thomas. Three-pointer, no good. Comes the Atlanta Storm. Jones, spin move. Thought about the three. Sean Boozer. Back out to Nolly. Nolly, long step back two. Hill coming up with a rebound. Back out to Cortez. Pierce, corner, three is good. 63-47 is the score. Boozer quickly double. Back out to Nolly. Nolly for three. He's hit a couple of them tonight. Nolly's got at least three three-pointers. Nolly coming down with the rebound. There's Langston. Nolly, another three-pointer. Rebounded by Boozer, and he puts it up and in, and now it's single digits. The Storm. They were down by as many as 15. They have cut it to 9. Cheney inside to Boozer. Boozer quickly doubled. Cheney calling for the ball. Cortez Cheney. That foul was on the floor. Call a shooting foul. It looks like it'll be a non-shooting foul. Underneath the basket, Cortez Cheney. Hill with it. Driving. Hill. Oh, a reverse layup. No good. Tipped. Tipped out, trying to fight for the rebound, and they'll stay right here with the Vipers. There we go. Driving. Shot. No good. And how about that shot there by Chris Jones? Paulding. Shot is off. And that goes out of bounds. .5:12 left to go here in the third. It's 63-56. Storm able to come back. We do have a timeout on the floor. We'll take one too as you're watching PBA basketball.
Hey, call him and see where you want to meet. Darian.
And welcome back to the KBW Gymnasium. The Atlanta Storm now trail only by 7. On the floor for the Vipers, we have Juan Fairfields, Cortez Cheney, Zatavian Hill. We also got William Simmons. Getting ready to inbounds it for the Storm will be Darius Sizemore. No, not Darius Sizemore. That will be Sean Bouger. And inbounds it to Chris Jones. The Storm down by 7 with the ball. Chris Jones, top of the key. Jones with an open lane. Jones trying to pivot. Foul on the floor. Or are they going to call this a shooting foul? Looks like Chris Jones is getting ready to go to the line. This will be 2 free throws coming up, and the Storm can really cut into this lead here in the third quarter. They have come all the way back. Jones misses the first. And he makes the second. So he makes 1 of 2. Hill, top of the key, takes it back out behind the arc. Hill, up and in, off the glass. Good job there by Zatavian Hill to get the layup, and it's 65-57. The Vipers on top. Jones back out to Steele. Sizemore. Jones. Baseline driving, trying to get the spin move. Sizemore now with it. Back over to Jones. Jones lets a long 3 fly and almost got it. But the Vipers end up coming up with a rebound. Here comes Fairfields. Stolen by Jones. That's his 3rd steal of the game. A good pass over there to Boozer. And it is now a 6-point lead for the Vipers. And Jones with a rebound. Here come the Vipers. Or here comes the Storm. Nolly. Back out. Here comes the Vipers. Once again, and we got a foul. .350 left to go. Believe the scoreboard. We'll try to get the scoreboard matching up with the scoreboard in the gym. It is 65-57. But we do have a timeout here as the Vipers leading by 8. 3:50 left to go here in the third. You're watching PBA basketball.
I don't like the one over here. I'm gonna have to drive way back to fucking make them road. I'm gonna drive way to Milton now. And nigga just text you.
Who? Which one?
Oh, so what you ate there? What did you eat there? Yes. Can I get a 3-piece catfish large combo, please? Frank.
All right, welcome back to the KBW Gymnasium. It's the PBA opener between the Columbus, Georgia Vipers and the Atlanta Storm. Vipers with an 8-point lead. Let's see who will have possession here. It will be the Vipers. Trying to drive. Simmons got it taken away, and that is stolen by Boykins. Here come the Storm. And how about Sean Boozer? Getting the bucket and drawing the foul, and he will go to the line for the N1. Sean Boozer cutting into this lead, and he could cut it to 5 with a foul shot here. And he makes the N1. 65-60 is your score. Cortez Chaney. Tell you, he has had some big-time games, big-time situations. Hill rattles in and out, and the Vipers really needed that one. They needed that one to kind of give themselves a little breathing room against the Storm. They're now up by 8. Here comes Langston Nolly. Nolly into Boozer. Boozer back out to Jones. Jones, what a crossover. Jones puts up a shot, gets fouled, and Jones will go to the line for 2. First foul shot is no good. And he makes the second. It's 65-61. Columbus Georgia Vipers with the basketball. Hill. Inside. Simmons. Shot. Off. No good, but it's saved. Hill now with it. Thought about the 3. Now he's going to step back for a 3-pointer. And no good. Chris Jones. And he traveled. Ball's going to go back to the Vipers. Jones pleading his case with the refs. I recognize some of these refs. I think they ref some GHSA basketball games. We'll get confirmation on that. So they have the they have the snake in the back of their jersey. This is going to be a technical foul. Cortez Cheney's going to hit this technical foul. They got the snake, but they got the number. They got the snake wrapped around the number. So unless you know the players, unless you're zooming in and you're trying to get, it's hard to tell the numbers. Obviously, I know Cortez. I've known him for a very long time. He's the floor general. That's his nickname, the floor general. He has just been a tremendous asset to everything that the Vipers stand for. He's been around, playing, for the Circle City Pythons. He's played for the Dothan Snipers. That's rebounded. Good job getting that rebound. Simmons off the glass and in. Good job on the putback. 10-point lead. Back to a double-digit lead for the Vipers. Three-pointer is good. The Storm staying in this game. Cheney inside. Simmons falling down. Gets fouled. We got Simmons going to the line here. Third quarter winding down here at the KBW Gymnasium in Columbus, Georgia. Foul shot is no good. It's the Columbus, Georgia Vipers, the two-time PBA champions, taking on the Atlanta Storm. Trying to figure out who that's out on. It's like it will be Storm basketball. And here we go. Chris Jones with the basketball. Almost lost it. What a pass. And what a pass to Cameron Garner. Good assist on that play by Chris Jones. Now Hill with it. Jones trying to stay with his man. Hill back out to Cortez. Thought about the three, and he makes a long two, and Cortez Cheney hits it. 73-66 is your score. Garner back out. Boozer trying to cross over his man. Puts up a shot. Rattles in and out. Almost got it taken away. Hill. What a no-look pass over to Fairfields. It is 75-67 now. Less than a minute to go here in the third. Back out, Boozer. Long three there by Steele. And coming up with it, Cortez Cheney. Long two. No good. Shot is up and in. Point lead. Jones. Steele. Jeremy Steele. Back out to Boykins. Inside. Garner. Time is winding down, and that's going to be another bucket. And that will do it for the third quarter. The Columbus, Georgia Vipers lead by 12 over the Atlanta Storm. We got one more quarter to go here in the KBW Gymnasium. You're watching PBA basketball. And welcome back to the KBW Gymnasium. Start of the fourth quarter. The Vipers leading by 12. They will have the ball. Taking on the Atlanta Storm. Or will they? Yes, they're just going all the way to the other side of the court. William Simmons will inbounds it for the Vipers. Juan Fairfields as well. We'll go ahead and take this one. And here we go with the start of the fourth quarter. Juan Fairfields taking it across the timeline, looking for that screen by Simmons. Fairfields crossover, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Boozer. And here come the Storm. They have cut it to 5. But the Vipers able to come back and extend this lead. That shot is no good. Cortez Chaney for 3, and it rattles in. Chaney continuing to do yeoman's work. 82-67 is your score now. Chris Jones guarded by Chaney. Screen set up by Garner. Jones bounce pass to Garner. Garner takes it across inside. Oh, what a no-look pass and the dunk. That was a jam like none other. Fairfields looking for the screen. Back over to Paulding. Correct, that's Jay Thomas. He's got Paulding on the back of his jersey, but he's number 30, Jay Thomas. So, Jones. Sorry for the confusion there. Shot is off. Hill with a rebound. Here we go. Zatavian Hill. Screen by Thomas. Fairfield's now with it. Fairfield's baseline. Doubled. Oh, and partially blocked there by Garner. That's going to be a foul on the Storm. Yeah, Cortez Chaney wanted a shooting foul. They're going to inbounds this one. Fairfield will inbounds it for the Vipers. Well, correction. No, he is not going to inbounds it. Is it going to be a shooting foul? Hey. No, that was Jay Thomas. Now to the line will be Juan Fairfields. He makes the first. Fairfields makes them both. 14-point lead for the Vipers. Boozer. Long 3. Rattles in and in. It goes. Is that a 4-point play? I believe it's going to be a 4-point play for Sean Boozer. Well, they're calling that a 2. Well, I mean, he's got a chance for a 3-point play. Just got to get to the line, and Sean Boozer going to get to the line for, looks like they had to get a wet spot there. All right, good job there. Now we can get Sean Boozer to the line. And he makes it. Here comes Hill. Hill for three, no good. Tipped and out of bounds. It will be Storm basketball, down by 11. Jones, spin move. Kicks it out. Nolly, another three for Langston Nolly. I believe that's his fourth three of the game. It's 84-76. Shot is off. Who's that going to be out on? Looks like it's going to be Vipers basketball. No, it's going to be Storm basketball. Boozer will inbounds it. Jones takes it across the timeline. Chris Jones, long three-pointer, and it rattles in. Chris Jones with a big shot. And the Storm comes storming back. 84-79 is your score. Hill inside and up and in by William Simmons, and that was a big bucket by the Vipers. They needed that one. Here comes Jones. Jones, open lane, up and in. And it's a 5-point lead for the Vipers. Timeout with 6:31 left to go here in the game. It's a 5-point lead. The Georgia Vipers, Columbus, Georgia Vipers, in the first game of the PBA season. We'll be back after this. You're watching PBA basketball.
What you watch? Like, what you watch in the movies? They wouldn't see it too. You with your girl? You don't have to fight? Why? Man, let me tell you earlier, I'm riding in the neighborhood. You know, I make my little 1-2, right? This lady pushed me shoulder with her baby. I'm riding like it's a car.
And we are back here at the KBW Gymnasium. 6:31 left to go in this game. The Vipers lead by 5. They have led by as many as 15. The Storm have come back several times in this game. Big three-pointers by Langston Nolly and Chris Jones. Zatavian Hill is going to take it across the timeline for the Vipers. Looking for a screen over there from Simmons. Hill's going to let a three fly, and he does. Hits that one, a big-time three-point shot to give the Vipers an 8-point lead. Almost lost it there. As Nolly back over to Sizemore. Gives over to Boozer. Boozer trying to get a screen inside to Sizemore. Sizemore puts up a shot, trying to get his own rebound. Sizemore gets the rebound and puts it up, gets his own rebound off the glass. Cannot finish. And a great job getting the rebound is the Vipers. Good defensive sequence. Hill with it, driving, shot, up, no good. Chaney with the rebound. Chaney is fouled. This will be a couple of foul shots coming up for the veteran leader, the former Kendrick Cherokee, Cortez Chaney. One of the most decorated players in PBA history. He makes the first. Knew that was going in before he even shot. That was just smooth. And the Vipers now lead 90-81. And he misses the second. So he does make one of two. Here comes Jones. Jones is fouled. Chris Jones is going to go to the line for two. Atlanta Storm got some pretty cool uniforms. They've got the blue with the yellow lightning across the jersey. Jones makes the first. And when you've got a semi-pro team in Atlanta, there's a lot of talent in Atlanta when it comes to the basketball circuit. It's given an opportunity for all that talent in Atlanta to flourish. We got some talent down in Columbus too. These Columbus, Georgia Vipers are talented. You got Hill. Hill inside, back out. They're just good, crisp passing. Now Hill with it. Hill for three, no good. Nolly with a little tip drill gives it to Jones. Jones with a little spin move. And that shot is no good by Sizemore. Good defensive rebound there, but for the Vipers, Cheney corner three is off the mark. And here comes the Storm, down by 7. Hill over to Nolly. Nolly quickly double. Nolly lets a three fly, no good. Hill coming up with the rebound. And a long baseball pass off the glass and in by Jay Thomas. 11-point lead for the Vipers. 4:37 left to go here in this contest. Don't go anywhere. We have got ourselves a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire as you're watching PBA basketball. And welcome back to the KBW Gymnasium in Columbus, Georgia. 4:37 left to go here in this game. The Columbus, Georgia Vipers leading the Atlanta Storm by a score of 92-83. The Storm a couple of times have cut this to 5. With Columbus, Georgia Vipers trying to pull away and get a win in the opener. Their next contest will be Memorial Day weekend against the Dothan Snipers back here at the KBW Gymnasium. Here comes the Atlanta Storm. Chris Jones with the basketball looking for the screen. Fires a three-pointer up the front of the iron, no good. And rolled on the floor trying to get the rebound, and Hill comes up with it for the Vipers. Here comes Cortez Cheney. Cheney being guarded by Boozer. Cheney drives the lane, misses. Boozer coming up with a rebound. Here comes the Storm. Back out to Boozer. And that's going to go out of bounds. Off the Storm and back into the hands of the Vipers. They just need to take some time off this clock. Hill. Back out. Three-pointer, no good. And out of bounds. That will go back to the Storm. Oh, Jones wasting no time. And that three-pointer by Nolly is no good. And the Vipers come down with the rebound. Little floater off the glass and in. 11-point lead for the Vipers. Chris Jones. Back out. Jeremy Steele, no good. And looked like he might have traveled on that, and he did. So the Vipers will get the basketball back. Hill will inbounds it to Cheney. That three-pointer is good. Actually, they're going to call that one a two-pointer. It is 96-83. And how about that three-pointer? That is a three-pointer. It's now 99-83. Vipers just trying to pull away in this one. That shot by Boozer, no good. Rebounded by Cheney. Over to Mullane. Mullane for a three, and they are starting to heat up here at the KBW Gymnasium. The Vipers out to a commanding lead, largest lead of the game. And we do have a foul. That's going to be two foul shots coming up as Chris Jones is going to go to the line. Or is he? It looks like the ref is saying that it's going to be underneath the basket. So Darius Sizemore will inbounds it underneath the basket. And that's another three-pointer by Langston Nolly. Tell you, that's his fifth three-pointer of the game. That shot is no good. How about Nolly trying to crash for those boards? Simmons. Is that going to be a jump ball? We have not had a jump ball yet. Some of the Storm players were signaling for the jump ball. But it's going to belong to the Vipers. Pierce inbouncing it. Hill trying to save it. Did he save it? Yes, he did. And that is up and in. Mullane. 104-86. Long three and drills it. Sean Boozer from downtown. Mullane trying to answer back with a three of his own. No good. Oh, what a no-look pass. Simmons. Great play. The Vipers trying to close this one out. Mullane with it. Cheney. Man, I tell you, teamwork makes the dream work. Cheney was wide open for that shot. And the scoring barrage continues for the Vipers. And then Jones. How about this? We've had some offense the last couple of minutes here to close out this game. 110-92 is your score. Hill on the baseline. Hill, three-pointer is good. Zlatavian Hill gives the Vipers a 113-92 lead. And hey, we've had some offense the last couple of minutes here. The Storm is like, hey, we're not done yet. Hill almost got it stolen by Chris Jones. Back out. Three-pointer, Malay, no good. Nolly. Jones, three-pointer, good. Tell you, this has been a fun game, but it looks like the Columbus, Georgia Vipers are going to get the win. We got, 9.8 seconds left in this game. Hill. Three-pointer, no good. And that will do it. The Columbus, Georgia Vipers end up getting the win. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on PBA Network.